The other topic du jour, we have Throwback Thursday. And for today's Throwback, the classic. So what is Throwback Thursday? What am I talking about? On RateGame, every Thursday, we do a drop of a classic game. And there is so many games to choose from. So we try and make each game relevant, right? Or in season, we'll say. The first drop we ever did was the Miracle on Ice. So this was during the Olympics when USA and Canada were set to meet again. We all know how that ended. And most recently we had the 2000 and I think it was 2008 NCAA championship between Kansas and Memphis when Mario Chalmers hit the shot with 2 seconds left, sent it into overtime. So today's, and we're just going to keep going, right? We had Japan versus USA in the World Baseball Classic 2023, Shohei versus Trout, an absolute anime scene in real life. So today's is Kobe's 81. Why Kobe's 81? Well, because 2 days ago, Kobe moved from number 2 on the all-time scoring list to number 3. Replacing him was none other than Bam Adebayo. What an incredible thing to say in the year 2026. Bam Adebayo is now number 2 on the NBA's all-time scoring list behind Will Chamberlain. So it goes Will Chamberlain, Bam Adebayo, now Kobe Bryant, number 3. And it just felt necessary to remind everybody, because I know that I think by and large, like the folks on RateGame are a little bit younger, and I don't know if they realize or they appreciate. I don't want to say that. I don't know if they know about Kobe's 81. I don't know if they knew how it went down, who it was against, and so now you know. And we provide a little video. We always provide like a little highlight with whatever Throwback Thursday we're dropping, so you can get yourself up to speed if you're not familiar with the game. In this case, we have every single one of Kobe's 81 in the game. It was a win against the Raptors on January 22nd, 2006. And so 2006, I was 15 years old. I was a sophomore at an all-boys Catholic school. And I remember that game happened on a Sunday night. So I walked into school on a Monday morning, and I could just tell right away there was something going on. Everyone was kind of talking, very excited. Imagine it's like, 7:30 in the morning, and people are in the gym shooting basketballs like before class started, which is not something that really happened. So I started like asking people like, what's going on? Like, what happened? And found out that Kobe Bryant had scored 81 points the night before. And I didn't have cable growing up, so I didn't know, I couldn't watch SportsCenter in the morning. I had no idea. So everybody, was imitating Kobe in the morning before class starts. Then the bell rings, and I'm just like thinking about it all day because I didn't see how he did it. And I had computer class that day, computer class after lunch, and I remember going into computer class. This is the day when, before the smartphone era, before you could get like instant highlights on your phone, you had to like seek them out. You had to like go on a computer, like an actual desktop, and go to YouTube and pray that somebody had uploaded, these highlights. I think where I actually ended up was NBA.com. NBA.com had probably, stitched it together. So I was able to watch all of Kobe Bryant's 81 points. And that's all I did for that entire computer class. I didn't do the assignment. I just kept watching Kobe score 81 points. Interestingly enough, and I know that a lot of folks are giving Bam a lot of flack, I would say, because he broke the record for the most free throws attempted and made in a single game in order to get to his 83. I was watching it back. I was watching Kobe's 81 back. The last 6 of his points, 7 points, actually. So he had 74 points in the fourth quarter, a game in which they were losing, by the way. So they needed Kobe's 81. They needed all of it. They were down by 17 points in the third quarter. But I saw with about 2 minutes to go, and he's at 74 points, every single point after was at the free throw line. So say what you will. And at that point, they were in the lead. They had the game in hand. So Kobe was going back to the line. He was getting back to the stripe. He was still going for it. And I think the Raptors were a little bit angry with him. So they kept fouling him. They kept putting him on the line. His 81st point was by way of the charity stripe, same way as Bam's. So I would say, for me personally, obviously, Kobe's more significant. I did get to watch Bam's. I was fortunate enough to, be near a TV, and obviously the sports world was going nuts. So I did get to see those highlights quite quickly after the fact. I do think it's impressive. I think you can never take away from a guy scoring 83 points by himself in a basketball game. That's just absolutely insane. And I just never thought that Kobe's record would be broken. So congrats to Bam Adebayo. I know Asia Wilson was in the house. So was his mom. Very emotional, very incredible. Just, I guess, feeling for all involved, for Bam, for Asia. I think she's pregnant actually too. So they're going to be parents soon. That's a lovely thing to have going into, I guess, that new chapter of life. So anyway, that is where we're at with Throwback Thursday. Oh yeah. So I rated it a 9.6, I believe. Yeah. Currently it's a 9.1. And if you saw this game, or if you're able to, if you're on RateGame, obviously rate the game, watch the highlights. If you're not, download it, join us, and do it. It's free. It is going to be there all day on Thursday. Every Thursday we do this. And yeah, would love to know what you thought of the game. Would love to know your rating. Would love to know your take. That's what we do here. We just rate games. Right? Yep. Producer says, yep, we still do that. So that's good. We can wrap it up. I'm at 20. It was pretty good. I'm at 20 minutes, folks. So better than most, I think. Maybe not. All right. So let me wrap it up.